Hi, my name is Jesse Freidin. I'm a photographer and author. I specialize in portraiture, and I am currently based in Massachusetts. For 15 years, I was a fine art dog photographer, which meant I traveled all around the country and did black and white, hand-printed work for people and their dogs, telling the story of the relationship between humans and their canine companions. And it was really fascinating and really fulfilling and challenging, and I'm proud of that work. For the past 3 years, I have been working on this project called Are You OK?, which is focused on trans and non-binary youth under the age of 24 that have supportive families. I have been driving all around the country. I photographed in more than half the states in the US, and I'm creating an archive of stories about trans and non-binary youth, talking about what it's like to be under attack with the political anti-trans wave of hatred, which is very dangerous, how they feel about it, and more importantly, what it means to have the support of their family and their loved ones, and how life-saving that is, and the strength and joy that those kids have. It's a social study, it's an archive, and it's really become kind of an obsessive body of work. Instead of focusing first on making a traditional gallery exhibit or making a book, I decided that I wanted this project to be accessible to the families that I'm working with, and even more importantly, to families and kids that don't have support, that are struggling. So the first thing I did was make this traveling pop-up exhibit. It's a series of freestanding banners that can go anywhere. They can go to a conference, they can go into a school, and I pair that with programming. And so I'll come in, I'll talk about the work, and it's educational and interactive. And I think it's really, really approachable for adults, kids, people who understand what's happening to the community, people who don't. So after doing that for a few months, now I have developed a traditional gallery exhibit, which is going to start exhibiting in a couple weeks out here in New England. And of course, I'm working on a book. So the reason why I, decided after 15 years to close my dog photography studio, which was fulfilling and certainly financially stable, and focus on this journalistic endeavor, is because I wanted to change hearts and minds. I wanted to use my tool of photography and storytelling to educate people with empathy through narrative, to show the world who's being harmed directly by these anti-trans laws, how dangerous they are, and the faces of the people that are being legislated out of existence, in hopes of pushing the needle a slight bit forward and maybe helping protect the community. And the ultimate goal is for politicians and lawmakers to see this and to have a change of heart. I have been making books with Blurb for at least 15 years, kind of when Blurb started. I was making books for myself. I've made a lot of portfolio books over the years for my dog photography, as traveling portfolios, and I'm excited to have the support of a company that I really believe in, to build out the book for Are You OK?, this current project. I'm excited to give my creative feedback to Blurb about, as an artist and a creative, what I want from a self-publishing platform like Blurb, just to align myself with a company that I really believe in creatively.